Hi everyone, it's Erica with Siren Song Oracles here to do your full moon lunar eclipse love reading. Not sure what I'm going to title this yet. I may title it Soulmates, Twin Flames, I don't know. But I am focusing on the divine feminine and masculine in this reading and the energies that are going on right now and some possibilities for the future. So if you are in a situation like this, in a connection where you feel you guys are connected on a soul level, and there are a lot of lessons that you're learning along the way, and that it is promoting growth in your life, then this is probably the reading for you. Because that's what these kinds of relationships are about. Okay? They're about learning, growth, really getting to know another person, connecting on a deeper level, and plus all the other, great things that go along with a relationship. But it's just kind of on a different level. So this is going to be a general reading, so we will see what comes up. I've already shuffled the cards and I've already picked the cards to make this not as long. All right. I just want to thank all my subscribers. Again, you're helping my channel grow. I really appreciate it. Love you guys. Thank you. If you're new, welcome. Hope you enjoy it. I don't really do these readings very often, but at least every once a month I'll probably do a soul connection reading. Okay. Like just a general love collective, not necessarily astrology. All right, guys, let's get to it. First off, we'll find out where the divine feminine is at, okay? So we have the Four of Wands. Here we go. It's not saying straight. Four of Wands. Okay, then we have the Sun. Then we have the Eight of Swords. The Eight of Pentacles. We're doing 5 cards today, okay? And the King of Pentacles. All right. Wow, I see a lot of stability. So the divine feminine, you know, what I'm seeing is that the divine feminine is looking for her king, a stable king right now. And she's feeling trapped in some way, though. There's some work that she has to do or work that she has done. Maybe she's put too much effort. But I'm seeing her really wanting like this steady, long-term relationship. You're focused on the Four of Wands, which is like, domestic bliss. And, this divine feminine, you may be in a very long-term relationship right now or about to embark on one, like very closely. Very, very close by. This kind of relationship may be very close time-wise to you. But I think you're really focusing on like marriage and domesticity, maybe not domesticity, but like living with somebody, having that honeymoon period, the beautiful part of the relationship where there's so much happiness and there's like a friendship. You kind of like want the joy and the foundation. So stability, yet having a lot of fun and friendship. But you feel trapped in something right now. The divine feminine feels trapped mentally. Very interesting. I just see this real need for stability, That's what I'm seeing here. And like maybe the divine feminine, this is a very, like literal meaning, but there's a possibility divine feminine may feel trapped in her job. She may not be liking her job, Eight of Pentacles. She may be trapped in thinking that she can't get a new career. Right now we're all pretty strapped. There's something to do with work in this reading. But I would say she's trapped thinking that she has to do all the work in a relationship or in this particular connection with her divine masculine. She doesn't like that feeling. But there's somebody that she might be thinking about here. Just so you know, so we have the signs that we have are Leo, the sun. So the divine feminine may be a Leo, or she may be thinking about a Leo. And then the King of Pentacles. So you could be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or a male earth sign that you're thinking about. Now, divine feminine energy can be male energy too, of course, but it's just easier to say she. So, yeah, there's a trapped feeling though about efforting. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. But you really are looking toward, like a long-term relationship, like a marriage vibe, even. That's what I'm getting. Like you want this stability. You want the King of Pentacles. You're looking for that. You don't want to be trapped anymore, having to work harder than you should. You also may have children. Just want to point that out since the sun is here. That represents children or childhood. Maybe you're even thinking about your childhood, Divine Feminine. It's very possible. But I'm seeing a real need for stability, for a King of Pentacles, long-term relationship with a lot of joy involved. You want to focus on your joy right now, but you feel trapped in this work situation or in this efforting situation where you have to work too much. Or you think you do. Maybe to work too much for that King of Pentacles or work too hard for a relationship. Yeah. Okay. That's what I'm seeing. So now we're going to go to where the Divine Masculine is at. Like I said, I haven't seen any of these cards. Okay, so we have Strength. There's Leo. Oh, sorry about that. There's that trap card again. So we have Leo again. So there might be two Leos here, possibly, or a lot of Leo involvement, or this person may be a Leo. The Divine Masculine may be a Leo, or thinking about a Leo. Just not necessarily true, but. And we have the Hierophant card, which is Sagittarius. So we got another fire sign. And then we got the Eight of Wands, more fire. It's a communication card. We're going to move these up just a little bit. Okay. And let's see. Oh my gosh, it's all wands. And then we have Three of Wands. And then we have the Star. Wow, what a reading. Huh. Kind of cool. I'm digging it. Okay, the Divine Masculine is holding back. He may feel like he's trying to battle some temptations, battle some inner demons, but he's holding back and using all his strength or having to have courage. There's courage here that is needed. Inner resolve. He has an inner resolve right now, or working on his inner resolve, working on his confidence, working on his strength. The Hierophant is here. He may have a teacher in his life. Somebody's guiding him. He may be that person to somebody else. But I see guidance. I see wisdom being, lessons being learned. I see him wanting to do the right thing after these lessons are being learned. And we have a communication card right after that. The Eight of Wands. Fast incoming communication. Possibly with a very, it's possible, I'm not saying this is totally necessary, but there's a lot of fire here. So maybe sexual, of maybe flirtatious, passionate nature, possibly. But if not that, definitely communication. So the Divine Masculine is getting ready to communicate or wants to communicate. He is waiting there on the shore with the Three of Wands, looking out to the vastness of what could be. I just think that he's thinking it over. I don't think that he has made his move yet. He is waiting for maybe a signal or a sign to do so. He may be waiting for a communication from the Divine Feminine. He may think he needs a communication. But he's just sent something out and he's waiting for it to come back, or he's just kind of like taking a pause and just kind of waiting for the right time. I see renewal here. The Divine Masculine has maybe gone through something in his life to where now his life is being renewed, or he wants to renew a relationship with you. Mind you, it could go either way. It could be with you, or it could be just in his own life. He's had a renewal. There's a rebirth here in a way. There's hope. He's got hope in his heart right now. So I see him being in a strong place. I see the Divine Masculine being in a strong place. Inner strength, working on inner strength, or is just gaining that and has that now. Has learned some lessons, wants to do the right thing now. I don't know. That is also a marriage card. And I did see the Four of Wands in the other reading, in your reading, Divine Feminine. So I don't know if you're masculine or if the masculine watching this is married. It's very possible he's married or thinking about marriage. Just putting it out there because that is a part of traditional marriage. So yeah, messaging, wanting to, call, text, meet up in person, but it's usually a call or a text incoming pretty quickly. But there's something to be waited upon. There's like something he's waiting on first, just waiting for the right time. Looking out. Like again, he's probably looking for a sign from you, or looking for, not from you, from the divine feminine, or just looking for a sign in general before he makes any moves, before he does this communication. But there is hope here. There is hope. There is renewal. There's replenishment for him. Between strength and the star, I would say maybe he's gone through something recently. And he's holding back for a reason. He's not giving in to temptation for a reason. He's battling something. He might be just battling his inner demons. He might be battling temptation. So yeah, that's what I see right there. So that's where he's at. Okay, let's see what else is going on here. So I see that as positive. I definitely see both have positive vibes here. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're going to see where the relationship energy is at. Okay, we use the mermaid cards for that. So we have the crane bag. Okay, that's basically a choice. So a choice with the decluttering. So kind of like, letting go of things that no longer serve you, letting go of people, places, things that no longer serve you. And there's a choice to be made here. So one or both of you. Song of the Siren. Very cool. That's like my channel. The call, the voice to acknowledge, the summoning. So both of you are feeling called possibly here. Both of you are feeling called to do something about this relationship. Voice. Somebody wants to speak. Also, you may be connected by music. You may be people who are really into music, or musicians, singers. There's a connection there within there's a connection there within this connection. Okay, so then there's air, and this is communication as well. Breathing deep, entering to life, exchange of life-bringing energy. So life-bringing energies with the song. Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm seeing definite communication. I would even say, I will go as far as to say that you may be communicating through music, through songs right now, maybe thinking of each other that way. Or maybe people are writing songs. But songs are kind of a thing in this connection. But I'm seeing that definitely you guys want to how do I say this? What's it called? Life-bringing energy. So you want to bring this back to life. Both of you want to bring this connection back to life. That's kind of like that star card that the Divine Masculine had. Okay. The next one is Coral's Wisdom. I get this card a lot lately. It says here, colony, delicacy, fragility, works that are created over great periods of time. So this is a relationship that probably has gone on for a while. This is a connection that probably has been a couple years maybe, or will be. So the energy is right now, it's delicate and it's a fragile time for you guys. So this is kind of possibly a make it or break it time for you guys. But I also see that it's been going on for a while. It's going to take a while for this relationship to form. I'm seeing, okay, and then check this out. Honor the masculine. Look at that. Respecting men, embracing the masculine divine. Very interesting. He came up. Yeah, so this is kind of cool. So maybe both of you, he and you both, or he, if you're listening, you and her, are honoring the masculine. Like letting him be the man. Letting him do what he needs to do. Not trying to give so much as a feminine, or not try to take so much as a masculine. Because masculine energy is about giving. Feminine energy is about receiving. So maybe it's time for him to honor that part and to come forward. And to feel confident. Because we saw him working on his confidence, remember? See, this reminds me of that. He's working on his strength. I like it. I definitely like it. So that's what's happening too right now in the relationship. So I see a need for people letting things go, decluttering their lives, making and then choices and decisions need to be made here. But I see communication, and I see communication through music as well. There's possibly a musical connection, but you feel called to each other right now. It has been a while. This relationship has taken a while to form, and it may have to continue taking a while to form. Also, it could be at a very fragile point. But the masculine is being who he is, which is a very good sign. And and if you're a feminine listening, you're honoring that as well, saying, you know what, I'm letting him do his thing. I'm letting him go through what he needs to go through. I'm letting him have his growth in his life, whatever healing he needs to have to become the masculine he needs to be. Awesome. Love it. So this is good. I see communication definitely happening soon. Yeah, definitely. Okay, so the next thing we are going to do is we are going to get into well, we did the feminine first, so we're going to do her first. What does she want to say to the masculine right now? These are my homemade messages. So if she could talk, what would she want to say to the masculine? Let's see what goes on here. You didn't choose me, but I choose me. Okay, so this is a feminine that did not get chosen by her masculine. Maybe he chose something else or somebody else over her. Hashtag time's up. You waited too damn long. Ooh. So this is a feminine who's been, like I said, this is a long one. Remember when I just told you right now, that coral's wisdom, great periods of time. This has been a long one. So whoever's listening, if you've been on a long journey, this is for you. I fucked up and I know it. Oh my God. Wow. I fucked up and I know it. Well, the divine feminine might be kicking herself about something. Yeah, she might be kicking herself about something. I fucked up and I know it. Well, hey. Or she may be just thinking that about him. She literally may be thinking that, okay, maybe he's screwed up and he knows he's screwed up. Because obviously she's been waiting a really long time. He didn't choose her, but maybe she screwed herself up. Maybe she honestly feels like, you know what? I made a mistake with you. I don't know. I call bullshit. No one is that busy. Well, well, well. You waited too damn long. See? It connects. The divine masculine might have said to the feminine, oh, I'm busy. I've been really busy lately. He took a really long time to respond, or he hasn't responded in a long time. And maybe she's been making excuses for him, like, oh, he's busy, he's busy, he's busy. But finally, she's just frustrated. And she's like, you know what? That's bullshit. He's not busy. No one is not that busy. She doesn't feel like she's important to him. She doesn't feel like she's a priority in his life. So, yeah, he's given her excuses and she's done. She's calling BS on it. And the other one is, I got too attached to you. So, maybe that's where she feels she effed up. She got too attached. She got too attached. She waited too long. He didn't choose her. And now he's all busy and whatever, So the feminine is not all that happy with him. He's taken too long. He didn't choose her. She's kind of learning her lesson. And maybe she's just, time is up. Maybe she's just moving on. It's very possible she's moving on. Even though she would love to hear from him, and it looks like she's going to. But it's almost to the point now where she's almost already moved on. Let's see what he has to say. Let's see what his messages are. Let's see what he says. I want to reach out, but I'm worried about rejection. Okay, so again, he's contemplating the hell out of that message, right? It's like he has to use his strength. And check this out. We got the communication right here. Oops. So that's definitely on his mind. But, he's like, I don't know. Should I? Shouldn't I? Yeah, I don't like that. Looking out there, probably waiting for the divine feminine to contact him. But it says here, I'm willing to put effort into our relationship. So remember we saw that card? The feminine was stuck putting effort in. That Eight of Pentacles card. Where she felt trapped. She felt trapped because she was efforting too much. So he wasn't. So now maybe he's going to step up and start efforting. I want to open up and be vulnerable, but I'm afraid. So this masculine is really worried about rejection right now. He wants to open up. He wants to reach out. He wants to put that effort in, but it's fear that's stopping him. Okay. It was hard, but I had to let you go. Okay, so this masculine at some point had to let you go. Maybe he's still, maybe he wants to reach out, but there's a part of him that had to let you go for whatever reason. I didn't see this in the reading. He has to let, he's withholding. I know that. He's using his inner strength. Maybe that was the right decision at the time for him to let you go. Maybe this is what the Three of Wands is about. He's like, is she really gone? I mean, I'm looking out there onto the shore and I don't see her. Like, is she really gone? I'm holding up the fort here. I'm waiting for you on the shore, but are you really gone, feminine? That really could be it. And this says, I'm kind of obsessed with you. So this person let you go, but they're still obsessed with you. Oh my God. That's probably why. There might have been, who knows why they had to let you go. So this person definitely wants to talk to you. Okay, you just have to know that, like I said before, it's a bit of a long journey because this person is grappling with their feelings. That's for the feminine. And the feminine ain't too happy about it and looks like he's still grappling with that. So you do with that what you want, feminine. Okay? It sounds like a lot of waiting has been going on. All right, so now we're going to go into the lessons of the relationship. This is the lessons that are currently being learned, okay? Oh, this is awesome. Breakthrough. So there's been a breakthrough of some sort. You have learned. That's what I'm seeing. The two of you have learned. You are learning. There has been a breakthrough, or will be a breakthrough, about, check this out, I know what this is about, clinging to the past. So there was, both people were clinging to the past, and there's been a breakthrough on that. There has been a lesson of patience. So you've realized that you can no longer cling onto the past. You two both have to let the past go. And there has been a long, like I said, this reading is very cool because it's all connected. It has been a long time. It has been a long journey, for sure. So there's been patience. And there's been almost a giving up point of the Nine of Wands, exhaustion. Tired, long journey. You've got to take care of yourself. You probably learned through just, trying to hang in there and trying to hang in there. You're just grown tired. And that's the lesson you have to learn. You have to let go after that. But you know what? Healing. So what I'm seeing is a breakthrough. Total breakthrough. Just when you're at your absolute exhausted point, something happens and there's healing. There's a breakthrough. There's no more clinging to the past. The two of you are gonna go through that. You're gonna let that go. But it has been a long ride. I think both of you were tired in your own way. Both of you have waited a long time. Excuse me, let me get a little sip here. I've got a little tickle in my throat. Both of you have waited a long time for this. It's coming. It's coming. It just may take a little more time. I see patience here, but healing is happening probably either now or very soon. But that's it. The lessons are no more clinging to the past. The lessons are, yes, patience is needed in these situations. And the lesson also is you need to heal yourself. That's what it's about. Okay, pretty awesome. Now we're going to go into future energies, possible future energies. Of course, we never know the exact, thing that's going to happen. Of course, we never know that. But, whatchamacallit? We can kind of see what the energy says now to see what might possibly happen. Okay, so we're going to use the Romance Angels Oracle cards. Okay, so it says release your ex. All right. It says children. Okay. Healing family issues. Calling in your soulmate. Oh boy. And then we have unrequited love. Well. Interesting. You might have to get some clarifying cards on this one. Trying to fit these all in together. It's kind of hard. Okay, we'll just leave it there, I guess. Release your ex, children, healing, unrequited love, calling upon me. Interesting. Well, the masculine fears rejection. So And the feminine does too. Honestly, both of you guys are very much in fear of rejection. So that's on the board. That's definitely a big energy here. So you guys may continue to just like maybe not talk. Oh, that's gonna be sad. Um, there's somebody has to release another person here. Somebody has to release an ex here because children are involved and there's healing family issues. So you or your person may be healing family issues right now, something to do with your children. Okay, I'm really sorry about there's people across the street making noise. It's a holiday weekend. Okay, so yeah, so somebody has to release their ex. It's to do with maybe custody of children or healing the family issues with their children, but it just seems like someone has a family. Okay? And that's what they're going to be dealing with in the future. Somebody is going to be releasing an ex. There may be a healing that has to occur between the two of you, between their family that they have or your family. Okay. And there may be something to do with the children. This could just be kind of blocking the connection right now. And in the future, it will maybe still block the connection. So the unrequited love is not actually unrequited. It's just not happening right now. And I think both of you kind of just feel like it's never going to happen, like it is truly unrequited. But then you see calling in your soulmate. That's where, you have to have the faith that you're still calling in someone that is for you. It could be this person or maybe it's not this person. Maybe this person right now has too many, maybe you or your person, which this could be the masculine or the feminine, may have a problem with releasing somebody else. May have a problem with, a child battle, may have a problem with their childhood. There's some healing that has to occur around this ex, around the family. And with all that going on, love goes on unrequited right now. It goes on unrequited even going into the future. You maybe you guys, just can't do this right now. But there's still going to be faith about calling in the soulmate. And that will happen regardless if it's this person you are currently focusing on or if it's another person. But yeah, it's not, I'll tell you right now, this relationship is not happening right now. Other things are more important than this particular connection right now. Other things are being worked on. You or the divine feminine or masculine is releasing an ex, dealing with childhood issues possibly, or their own personal children, trying to heal something within the family. Too much concentration on that. There's no time for love right now. Nobody's talking. So both people feel rejected. So maybe somebody needs to reach out here. That could be some advice going forward here. Somebody might have to reach out. Or the love will just continue to, both of you will continue to think that it's unrequited. But I like that soulmate card. That means you're still believing and there will still be belief in that. You will still be calling in your person to you. Okay. Okay. Yeah, because obviously your person does really want to talk to you. It's just, it looks like one or both of you are going through, either divine masculine or feminine are going through some family issues right now that need to be healed. Okay, so we're going to go into some future advice, some advice about the relationship. Okay, so let's go for this. We got the work your light oracle here. We have leap. You go first. The universe will catch you. Okay, so somebody needs to take a risk here. Yeah, you go first. So somebody has to take the risk in this relationship to go first because, like I just said, it's feeling unrequited probably on both sides. So hopefully somebody will take the lead. Take the lead. Take the lead. It's okay. You've got your back. You got backing. Pillar of light. Your vibration is rising. You are the oracle. Oh my. That's awesome. So the advice card is, you know what? Through this experience, your vibration has gotten higher. You know how to get yourself in a better place. You are the oracle. In other words, you know what's going on. Use your intuition. Use your intuition in this relationship. Stay in a positivity, regardless of the circumstances. The other one is awakening. Look at this, awakening. Energetic upgrades, a new way of being, integration. Well, look at this. It looks like this, the advice is it's going to get an upgrade. I just feel like this is a very positive outcome. Things don't look so good right now. I'm going to say for the divine masculine feminine, things don't look so good on the surface right now. They don't. But there's a lot going on here. If somebody would just take a leap of faith here in a positive way and just know that you're making the right move, like intuitively, you know, there could be a whole new thing going on, a new way of being, updated part of the relationship with both of you being awakened. But maybe you're just not at that point, or maybe, you know, either divine feminine or masculine is not at that point yet. Could be occurring now. But that's beautiful. I mean, that's really, really beautiful. I just would say somebody needs to take a risk. Okay, so we have here no need to worry. We have no, I don't know what that is. And then we have peaceful resolution. I think the no is the unrequited love again. But then it says no need to worry. See, like I said, it doesn't look good right now. Right now, this relationship is like on no. This relationship, this, you know, for union, it's not going to happen right now. But there will be a peaceful resolution. Do not worry. Or whatever you were thinking, maybe, hey, you know what I'm getting right now? Whatever fear you had, the answer is no. Like, don't worry about it. No need to worry. Like, don't worry about what that reading just said. Peaceful resolution. Everything's going to work out. You guys are going to have that heart-to-heart talk. The divine masculine and the feminine will have a peaceful resolution, even though they think they're not going to. So you got this, both of you. I hope this reading did help to see where people are at right now. I did expect it to be a little more romantic as well, but that's okay. You know, sometimes it's not like that. It's not about that. This new moon, I think, is more about us individually. Not new moon, sorry. Full moon seems to be more about the individuals. All right, everybody, have a great day and have a good rest of your weekend. Till next time, bye-bye.